What we have here is a 2001 Eurovan Rialta conversion. This is a standard Eurovan engine setup. Like all Eurovans around 100,000 miles, these cars develop issues with the timing chains. The lower timing chain replacement requires removal of the transmission in order to replace it. So to make it easier, we pulled out the complete transmission and engine assembly together. There's the tranny. We separated it from the engine. And at this point, we're going to remove the valve cover and the timing covers and take a look and see what's going on, where the failure was. Okay, here's that Eurovan engine with the timing covers removed, along with the valve cover and intake. You can see here, this area here, this is the upper chain, and this is the lower chain. Okay, the transaxle sits right about here. That's why it has to be removed to access the lower chain. That's kind of what I talked about before. But as you can see here on this unit, the timing guide rail broke. Sits here and creates tension in the chain. Obviously, if that isn't sitting in place, tension is lost and timing is moved. So yeah, on this job right here, what we're going to be doing is replacing both chains. We're going to be replacing all the guide rails. And obviously resealing the timing cover. There's going to be a bunch of other stuff that we've taken apart. For instance, valve cover gaskets, intake gaskets. At the same time, you probably want to do plugs and things like that are accessible, because right now everything's out there. It's just a matter of replacing what parts you want. Okay, here we are. We've went ahead and replaced the timing components in this vehicle. The upper chain, the lower chain, the tensioner, and you're going to have the guide rails, of course. And the final piece is this timing cover. This tensioner sits in and screws into here. And once the cover is put on over, it creates the final tension right here. And that'll be the last step. Everything else at that point will be reassembled. Whatever remaining parts on the external portion of the engine that need to be replaced will be replaced. And this baby should be a wrap.